Well, the Labour Party isn't going to deselect him. As long as he's an independent MP, and to be honest, I've known Jeremy for nearly 50 years. He's always been an independent MP. If he stands as an independent, then so be it. That's up to him. The Labour Party isn't going to deselect him, but you can't stand as a Labour candidate if you're not a member of the Labour Party. But look, the whole thing about Jeremy Corbyn, it's not about him as an individual. He'd be the first person to say this. This is about a sort of recasting of the ruins within the Labour Party. Whatever you say about modern politics, it is now a sort of a retail pick and mix politics. The old idea that about 45% voted for one party, 45% for the other, and 10% threw their votes away on the Liberals. I mean, those days are long, long gone. Nowadays, if we had proportional representation in this country, we'd probably have 35 to 40 different representatives within Parliament. But we're not. We've got first past the post. Independents don't win anything. Therefore, what this is really about is not about Corbyn. It's about the far left on the Labour Party, the far right on the Labour Party. We've kind of muddled along together as uneasy bedfellows for really far too long. And I think however you look at it, Labour Party, we're doing very well in the polls at the moment, but I would actually say, in fact, the Tories are doing very badly in the polls. There's going to be a recasting of the way that we do politics in this country. And I think whatever you say about it, a lot of Liberals are saying to us, why on earth are we fighting against Labour? And a lot of Labour people are saying the same the other way around. I think Jeremy Corbyn is emblematic. He's symptomatic of a particular issue. And as far as Jeremy is concerned, God love him, and I've known him long enough, he's the same age as me. I retired from Parliament when I was 72 years old. Jeremy, he's earned his corn, he's done his work. He's 74 years old at the next election. Leave, retire with the laurels of a grateful constituency pressed to his brow.
I wonder if Keir Starmer's about to enter the same trap that Tony Blair famously did in the first London mayoral election. Sort of cast out Ken Livingstone. Ken Livingstone stands as an independent and actually is able to win. Could Jeremy Corbyn not win in Islington North? He's got many councillors on his side. He's got a big personal following, probably a national campaign with the help of Momentum or something like that. Might this be a bit of a shot in the foot for Labour?
It's a couple of interesting points you make there. I mean, I wept for poor old Frank Dobson when Frank Dobson was given the hospital pass to stand in London against Ken. There's a slightly different situation, I would suggest. Look, the brute reality of British politics is that independents don't win. Ken broke that mould. He did it once. I don't think he could ever do it again, and I don't think we'll see that again. If Jeremy stood as an independent, he wouldn't win in Islington. He knows that. We all know that. However, if militant Momentum, whatever the far left are calling themselves nowadays, if they did coalesce around perhaps with union backing, and let's face it, we've got a vote with ASLEF in May about possible disaffiliation. We've got the situation with Sharon Graham and Unite, getting involved in the Coventry bin workers strike. It's possible. It's entirely possible, it's not probable, it's possible that we could actually have a new party of the left emerge, of which Jeremy would be a shining, glittering light. No question about that. However, I think it would soon be off the highway to hope and into the lay-by of lost dreams very, very quickly, because it ain't going to succeed. But you're right to put the point. You're quite good at making uncomfortable points, and I sometimes wriggle when you make them. But this isn't comparable to Frank Dobson and Ken Livingstone.